Hello, good afternoon, everybody. So, yesterday we had seen about the character of Gangu and the author himself. Yesterday we had seen that writer, uh, you, what I can say, didn't tell the mischievous or what I can say minor work to his servants, and the servants used to come towards the writer when either they have some work or they want to complain someone else's, or we can say if they want some advance, only then they come to the author. But what happened one day? Gangu came to the writer and told the writer that I want to tell you something. But writer, according to writer, he came there to ask for an advance or to make the complaint of someone. But at that time, Gangu told him that I do not want an advance and neither I have asked for that, and I don't want to complain of anyone else. I want to speak you something, but writer said that yes, you just tell me soon so that I can go for a walk, for a morning walk. At that time, Gangu told him that you can go. I will come for some another time and have a chat with you or have a dialogue with you. But writer just he thought that if now I am busy, Gangu will tell his whatever he wants to tell in very short. But if I allow Gangu to come for some another time, then Gangu will take too much time and he will waste my time. That's why the writer asked him to tell him in short what happened. Then Gangu replied him. Gangu replied him that I want to leave this job. I want to leave this job because I don't want to serve you any longer. But for that reason, Gangu took so much time to tell the secret, and at last he disclosed that secret by gathering or by mustering too much strength. And at last he told the writer that I wish to be relieved of my duties. I shall not be able to serve you any longer. म्हणजे आता तुम्ही मला माझ्या नोकरीवरून माझ्या ड्युटीवरून रिलीव्ह करा, कारण की मी आता तुमची सेवा फार काळ करू शकणार नाही. तुमची सेवा करण्यास आता मी असमर्थ आहे, असं गंगू लेखकांना म्हणतो. इथपर्यंत आपण काल पाहिलं होतं. सो this was the first request of its kind and I felt hurt. So up to now, or as of now, there was no servant who made such type of a request to the writer, and that's why writer felt little bit hurt by hearing such type of a request from Gangu. I was considered an ideal employer, and the servants thought it their good fortune to stay on with me. And as far as writer is concerned, he was considered an ideal employer. He was considered an ideal employer, and the servants also think that their own fortune to stay on with writer or to work in the हाऊस ऑफ द रायटर. लेखक एक आदर्श असे मालक होते आणि त्यांच्या नोकरांना सुद्धा असं वाटायचं की लेखकाच्या घरी आपल्याला काम करायला मिळते, म्हणजे हे आपलं नशीबच आहे. That's why writer asked him that why do you want to leave? तू मला सोडून का जातो आहेस? You are the image of kindness. Now Gangu started to explain why he want to leave that particular job. Further, Gangu told that you are the image of kindness, sir, said Gangu. Gangu म्हणतो, you are very kind fellow. You have the image of kindness, sir. Who would want to leave you unless there was a very good reason? And because of your kindness nature, who would want to leave you if there is no such good reason? But I find myself in a situation which leaves me with no other alternative. But I am in such a position or I am in such a situation that which leaves me with no other alternative. Means I am in such a condition that there is no other alternative to leave the job. There is no other alternative without leaving the job. जॉब सोडण्यासाठी माझ्याजवळ दुसरा कोणताही पर्याय नाही. अदरवाइज तुमच्यासारख्या दयावान माणसाला कोण सोडून गेला असतो? कौन छोड़ के जा सकता था? आपके जैसे काइंड इंसान को कौन छोड़ के जा सकता था? ऐसा वो गंगू कहता है. I do not want people to raise their fingers at you on my account. And further, he told that I just don't want people raise their fingers at you on my account. Means because of me, I don't want that people raise their fingers on you only because of me. माझ्यामुळे मेरी वजह से अगर लोग आपकी तरह उंगली उठाए, ये मुझे पसंद नहीं है. This was most intriguing. Intriguing means कारस्तान. I forgot all about my morning walk and sitting myself in a chair said, why do you talk in riddles? Riddles means कोडे म्हणतो आपण त्याला. This was most intriguing. Means Gangu was speaking to the writer in such a way that means the writer himself think that this is little bit intrigue to me. हे काय कारस्थान आहे, एक किंवा कोणता कड आहे लेखकाला समजतच नव्हतं. And that's why writer told that I forgot all about my morning walk and sitting myself in a chair said, why do you talk in riddles? So writer was unable to just understand the reason behind Gangu's departure, or we can say the reason behind Gangu leaving his job. And that's why he further told that he forgot all about morning walk. Actually, he was going to morning walk, but he, by listening the words of Gangu, he forgot about the morning walk. And moreover, he was sitting himself in the chair and said to Gangu that why do you talk in riddles with me? तू माझ्यासोबत कोळ्यामध्ये का बोलत आहे? Why don't you say clearly what is on your mind? And why don't you tell me clearly, or why don't you say me clearly what is on in your mind? तुझ्या मनामध्ये नेमकं काय आहे ते तू मला स्पष्टपणे का सांगत नाही आहेस? Gangu replied haltingly. Haltingly means at last, ultimately. So Gangu replied ultimately again, sir, the thing is that woman who had just been turned out of the widow's home, that Gomti Devi. And he stopped without finishing the sentence. Actually, whatever thing that Gangu wants to do, actually that thing is little bit difficult to tell the writer. That's why Gangu told the writer, sir, the thing is that means in this way he was speaking with writer little bit means there were some obstacles in his speaking. Means he is not he was unable to speak the writer clearly, and that's why he told the writer, sir, the thing is that woman who had just been turned out of the widow's home. म्हणजे सर साहेब गोष्ट अशी आहे की एक स्त्री आताच विडोज होम मधून बाहेर आलेली आहे. that Gomti Devi, and whose name is Gomti Devi. And he stopped without finishing the sentence. And without finishing the sentence, he just stopped by uttering the words that, sir, the thing is that woman who has been just turned out of the widow's home, and whose name is Gomti Devi. Means he is not speaking with the writer clearly. By saying these words, he stopped there. I asked impatiently. Impatiently means adhirbani. I asked impatiently, what has she to do with your job? If she has leave, means writer asked him impatiently that what has she to do with your job? If she has come or she has been turned out of the widow's home, then what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? जर एक स्त्री विडोज होम मधून बाहेर पडलेली आहे तर तुझं काय झालं? तिच्याशी तुझं काय घेणं देणं आहे? व्हॉट हॅज सी टू डू विथ युअर जॉब? म्हणजे तिचं तुझ्या जॉबशी काय घेणं देणं आहे असा प्रतिप्रश्न लेखक गंगूला विचारतात. नंतर गंगू लेखकांना उत्तर देतो, आय वॉन्ट टू मॅरी हर सर, said Gangu. Now Gangu replied by just mustering whatever strength he had, by collecting the strength or by mustering the strength, Gangu directly said to the author that I want to marry her, sir. मला तिच्याशी लग्न करायचं आहे, sir. Actually, Gomti Devi was a widow. She was a widow. Let us see what is happened with Gangu and Gomti Devi. Let us see now. So I looked at him. When Gangu told writer that I want to marry her, at that time I looked at him in sheer bewilderment, means confusion. Means when Gangu told the writer that I want to marry her, writer was looking towards him in quiet bewilderment. लेखक एकदम गोंधळल्यागत त्याच्याकडे पाहू लागले, कारण गंगू हा तरुण मुलगा होता. अँड वाय गंगू वॉन्ट्स टू मॅरी विथ दॅट गोमती देवी विथ अ विडो. म्हणजे गंगू तरुण मुलगा असूनही त्याला त्या विधवा स्त्रीशी लग्न का करायचं आहे, विवाह का करायचा आहे, या गोष्टीमुळे लेखक गोंधळले होते आणि म्हणून ते केवळ गोंधळल्यागत गंगूकडे बघत होते. How had this old-fashioned Brahmin, who had not even been touched by modern civilization, decided to marry a woman whom no self-respecting man would even allow near his house? So now the writer thinking all the thing in his mind that how had this old-fashioned Brahmin, who had not even been touched by modern civilization, म्हणजे लेखकांना आता प्रश्नच प्रश्न पडलेले असतात आणि म्हणून लेखक स्वतःशीच फुटफुटतात किंवा स्वतःशीच विचार करतात आणि म्हणतात की हाऊ हॅड धिस ओल्ड फॅशन ब्राह्मीन. हा कसा आहे, ओल्ड फॅशन ब्राह्मीन आहे, म्हणजे जुन्या विचाराचा ब्राह्मण आहे. हू हॅड नॉट इवन बीन टच्ड बाय मॉडर्न सिव्हिलायझेशन, मीन्स हू हॅड नॉट बीन इवन टच्ड. व्हॉट इज मॉडर्न सिव्हिलायझेशन इज, व्हॉट इज मॉडर्निटी इज, म्हणजे आधुनिक संस्कृती काय आहे हे या ब्राह्मणाला माहित नाही. एवढे जुने विचार या ब्राह्मणाचे आहे, असे विचार लेखकांच्या मनात येतात. अँड ही डिसाइडेड टू मॅरी अ वुमन whom no self-respecting man would even allow near his house. And that woman's character was just like there is no self-respecting man in an entire society who would even allow that lady Gomti near his house. म्हणजे समाजामध्ये असा कोणताही स्वाभिमानी व्यक्ती असा नसेल, सेल्फ रिस्पेक्टिंग मॅन असा नसेल की त्या स्त्रीला त्याच्या घराच्या आजूबाजूलाही फिरू देईल. अँड his old fashioned Brahmin, he just wants to marry with that lady, that widow Gomti Devi. Gomti had created quite a stir. Stir means ढवळून काढणे म्हणतो आपण त्याला. Gomti had created quite a stir in the placid atmosphere. Placid means calm, quiet atmosphere of our mohalla. Then writer knows what is the reality about Gomti Devi, and that's why he told us that Gomti had created quite a stir in the placid atmosphere of our mohalla. Mohalla means area. So writer is of the opinion that, means writer knows the reality of Gomti Devi, and that's why he told, means he was thinking himself that Gomti had created quite a stir or quite what I can say a different kind of confusion in the society, and she just created a little bit havoc, or we can say she has just stirred in the placid atmosphere of our mohalla. म्हणजे आमच्या एरियाचं जे शांत वातावरण होतं ते अक्षरशः गोमतीनं ढवळून काढलेलं होतं. She had entered the widow's home some years ago, and she had entered the widow's home before some years, and before that the atmosphere in our mohalla was really very calm, rather we can say quiet. So before some years she had entered the widow's home. काही वर्षापूर्वीच तिने त्या विधवा घरामध्ये प्रवेश केला होता. Twice the home authorities had got her married off, but both times she had come back after a week or so. And the widow's home authorities, they had got her married off 2 times, but both the times सी हॅड कम बॅक आफ्टर अ वीक ऑर सो. म्हणजे त्या विडोज होमच्या अथॉरिटीनं जवळपास 2 वेळा तिचं लग्न लावून दिलं होतं, परंतु तरी सुद्धा गोमती देवी 8 दिवस किंवा 8 दिवसापेक्षा थोडे अधिक दिवस म्हणजे त्या 2 तिच्या पतींसोबत राहिली होती आणि लगेच परत आली होती, असे विचार लेखकांच्या मनामध्ये सुरू असतात. अल्टिमेटली द होम हॅड डिसाइडेड टू एक्सपेल हर अँड the home authorities thought that if she was not willing to live in her husband's house, then that's why means she was unable to live in her husband's house. That's why the home's authority ultimately decided to expel her, to just expel her from that widow's house. म्हणजे ती तिच्या पतींच्या घरी राहतच नसते आणि म्हणून मग विडोजच्या अथॉरिटीजनं असा निर्णय घेतलेला असतो की हिला आपण विडोज होम मधून घराबाहेर काढलं पाहिजे. She had now taken a room in the mohalla, and that's why they had just expelled Gomti from widow's home. So after that, she had decided to take a room on rent in the mohalla. मग त्या मोहल्ल्यामध्येच तिने एक रूम किरायाने घेतली होती and was an object of great interest to all the lovelorn young men. And due to she has taken a room on rent, that's why there were a number of people, they just they were quite happy, they have some object of great interest in the form of Gomti Devi. That's why they just used to tease her, they used to tease her, तिला ते चिडवत असायचे किंवा तिला त्रास देत असायचे काही लोक. I felt both annoyed with and sympathetic towards Gangu, but writer told that I felt both annoyed with and sympathetic towards Gangu. Means whatever decision Gangu has taken, because of Gangu, because the nature of Gangu, writer felt little bit annoyed as well as sympathetic towards him. म्हणजे गंगूचा स्वभाव, गंगूचं राहणं, त्याच्या स्वभावातला साधेपणामुळे लेखकांना गंगूचा रागही येत होता आणि त्याच्याबद्दल सहानुभूती सुद्धा वाटत होती. Why couldn't this stupid man find another woman to marry? I said to myself. And then writer think himself. He thought himself that why couldn't this stupid man find another woman to marry? म्हणजे हा मूर्ख माणूस म्हणजे एखाद्या चांगल्या बाईसोबत लग्न का करत नाही, एखादी चांगली स्त्री का शोधत नाही आणि तिच्यासोबत लग्न का करत नाही, असा विचार लेखकांच्या मनामध्ये येतो. I was certain that she would not stick to him for more than few days. And as far as the history of Gomti Devi is concerned, as far as the history of Gomti Devi is concerned, writer was of the opinion that she will not stay with Gangu more than few days. म्हणजे जर गोमती देवीचा आपण इतिहास जर पाहिला तर लेखकांना असं वाटते की गोमती देवी गंगू सोबतही फार दिवस राहू शकणार नाही. If he had been better off financially, she might have stuck on for 6 months or so, but now I was sure the marriage would not last more than a few days. Then writer just thought himself that if he had been better off financially, better off म्हणजे ज्याला म्हणू आपण prosperous condition. If Gangu's condition had been better financially, had been prosperous financially, then this marriage would have been last for more days, but she might have stuck on for 6 months or so. But now I was sure the marriage would not last more than a few days. म्हणजे जर गंगूची फायनान्शियल कंडिशन चांगली असती तर हे लग्न बऱ्याच दिवस टिकलं असतं, परंतु गंगूची फायनान्शियल कंडिशन चांगली नसल्यामुळे हे लग्न फार तर म्हणजे काही दिवसापर्यंतच टिकेल असा लेखकांना विश्वास होता. म्हणजे कोणालाही असं वाटेल की इफ अ लेडी हू कॅनॉट लिव्ह इन हर हजबंड्स हाऊस देन शी इज जस्ट अनेबल टू लिव्ह एनीवेअर, बट दिस केस वॉज डिफरंट अँड विल सी what was the reality. Are you aware of her past? I asked him. Then the writer asked him that आर यू अवेअर ऑफ हर पास्ट? तुला तिचा भूतकाळ माहित आहे का? इट्स ऑल लाईज सर, ही सेड विथ ग्रेट कन्व्हिक्शन. कन्व्हिक्शन म्हणजे विश्वास, बिलीफ. And when the writer asked him, "Are you aware of her past?" At that time, Gangu replied that it's all lies, sir. And he replied with great conviction. म्हणजे ठाम मताने त्याने उत्तर दिलं की तिच्या भूतकाळाबद्दलच्या ज्या गोष्टी लोक सांगतात त्या सगळ्या खोट्या गोष्टी आहेत सर. People have given her a bad name for nothing, and people have just given her a bad name for nothing. म्हणजे तिचा दोष नसतानाही लोक तिला चुकीचं समजतात, तिला वाईट म्हणतात. What nonsense, I said. Can you deny that she has left 3 husbands? And at that time, writer told him that what nonsense, काय मूर्खपणा आहे हा? I said. असं लेखक गंगूला म्हणतात. Can you deny that she has left 3 husbands? म्हणजे गंगूला ते प्रश्न विचारतात की can you deny that she has left 3 husbands? तिनं 3 तिच्या पतींना आतापर्यंत सोडलेला आहे. ह्या गोष्टीला तुझा नकार आहे का? तू नकार देतो का? ही गोष्ट तुला माहित आहे का? What could she do? Replied Gangu, unperturbed. Unperturbed means without any emotions. Gangu replied that. What could she do? Replied Gangu, unperturbed. म्हणजे कुठल्याही भावना नसताना, भावना विवश न होताना गंगू उत्तर देतो की व्हॉट कुड सी डू. म्हणजे ती तिच्या पतींना सोडणार नाही तर तिथं काय करू शकली असती, ती काय करू शकते. इफ दोज पीपल टर्न्ड हर आउट, जर त्याच लोकांनी तिला घराबाहेर काढून दिलं असेल तर ती काय करू शकणार. सी नाउ द बिलीफ ऑफ गंगू, द थॉट्स ऑफ गंगू मीन्स गंगू वॉज थिंकिंग पॉझिटिव्हली and writer knew the little or half truth only of this particular story. Story in the sense the story of Gangu and Gomti Devi. But Gangu was of what I can say was in a uh, great conviction, and in a great conviction he told that whatever people tell, those things are all lies, and people themselves have given bad name to her. And after that, the author replied that, can you deny that she has left 3 husbands at that time? Gangu replied that, what could she do, sir, if those people turned her out? म्हणजे ती काय करेल सर, ती काय करू शकली असती जर त्या लोकांनीच तिला घराबाहेर काढून दिलं असेल तर ती काय करू शकली असती. What a fool you are, I added. And then writer became so furious and he told Gangu that what a fool you are. तू किती मूर्ख आहेस, तू किती मूर्ख आहेस असं लेखक गंगूला म्हणतात. Can you really believe that a man comes all the way to marry a woman, spends thousands of rupees on the marriage only to turn her out in the end? Then writer became so much annoyed and he asked Gangu that can you really believe that a man comes all the way to marry a woman and he spends thousands of rupees on her on the marriage and only to turn her out in the end. म्हणजे तुला म्हणजे तू मूर्ख आहेस का, तुला एवढंही समजत नाही का की कोणताही व्यक्ती येईल आणि तिच्यासोबत लग्न करेल, हजारो रुपये गमवेल, तिच्यासोबत लग्न करेल आणि लग्न झाल्यानंतर तिला घराबाहेर काढून देईल. असा तो मूर्ख आहे का, किंवा लोक मूर्ख आहेत का असं करायला की आपणच लग्न करायचं आणि आपणच घराबाहेर काढून द्यायचं. असा प्रतिप्रश्न लेखक गंगूला विचारतात. तेव्हा at that time Gangu replied almost with the zeal of a poet, where there is no love you cannot expect a woman to stay on. So Gangu replied almost with a zeal, with an enthusiasm, and just like a poet, एखाद्या कवीप्रमाणे उत्साहाने गंगूने उत्तर दिले आणि ते उत्तर असे होते, where there is no love you cannot expect a woman to stay on. Means if there is no love in that house, then how can one expect a woman to stay on? म्हणजे एखाद्या घरात लोकांकडून त्या स्त्रीला प्रेमच मिळत नसेल, प्रेमाची वागणूकच मिळत नसेल, तर अशा घरामध्ये एखाद्या स्त्रीनं थांबावं अशी तुम्ही कशी काय अपेक्षा करू शकता, असा प्रतिप्रश्न गंगूने लेखकाला विचारला. You cannot win a woman with mere board and lodging. And he also replied that you cannot win a woman with mere board and lodging. तुम्ही एखाद्या स्त्रीला झोपण्यासाठी जागा आणि जेवण दिलं म्हणजे तुम्ही एका स्त्रीला जिंकू शकत नाही सर. Those people who married her thought that they were doing her a great favor by marrying a widow and took it for granted that she would do everything for their sake. And then further Gangu told the writer that those people who married her thought that they were doing her a great favor by marrying a widow. And the people who married with Gomti Devi, she was a widow, and they were thinking that they were doing a great favor by marrying a widow like Gomti. गंगू पुढे म्हणतो की ज्या लोकांनी तिच्याशी लग्न केलं होतं 2-3 लोकांनी, त्या लोकांना असं वाटत होतं की जणू काही ते गोमती देवीशी म्हणजे फेवर करत आहे, म्हणजे गोमती देवीच्या हिताचा निर्णय त्यांनी घेतलेला आहे किंवा गोमती देवीला कोणीच मिळणार नाही म्हणून त्यांनी निर्णय घेतला आहे, अशा पद्धतीने ते वागत होते. अँड टूक इट फॉर ग्रांटेड दॅट शी वुड डू एव्हरीथिंग फॉर देअर सेक. आणि दे हॅव टूक इट फॉर ग्रांटेड दॅट शी वुड डू एव्हरीथिंग फॉर देअर सेक. म्हणजे त्यांनी तिच्यासोबत लग्न केलं आणि याच्यामध्ये त्या गोमती देवीचा खूप मोठा फायदा आहे आणि म्हणून गोमती देवीनं आपल्यासाठी प्रत्येक गोष्ट केली पाहिजे, आपल्या घरातलं प्रत्येक काम केलं पाहिजे असं त्यांना वाटत होतं. असं गंगू लेखकांना उत्तर देते. बट टू विन समवन ओव्हर वन हॅज फर्स्ट टू फॉरगेट अबाउट वनसेल्फ. परंतु जर आपल्याला दुसऱ्याला जिंकायचं असेल तर आपल्याला म्हणजे वन हॅज टू फॉरगेट एव्हरीथिंग फॉरगेट अबाउट वनसेल्फ. म्हणजे एखाद्याच्या भूतकाळाविषयी विसरावं लागेल तेव्हा आपण दुसऱ्याला जिंकू शकतो. अँड बिसाइड्स सर शी गेट्स फिट्स समटाइम्स, starts talking all sorts of nonsense and becomes unconscious. And moreover, Gangu told the writer that beside this, she has got fits. She gets fits. बऱ्याच वेळा तिला फिट सुद्धा येते. फिट म्हणजे माहिती आहे तुम्हाला? फिट हा प्रकार रोग आहे तो. तिला फिट सुद्धा येते. And sometimes in that fit starts talking all sorts of nonsense and becomes unconscious. आणि जेव्हा तिला फीड येते तेव्हा ती मूर्खासारखी बडबड करते आणि तशीच अनकॉन्शियस बनते. म्हणजे ज्याला म्हणू आपण शुद्धीवर नसणे, अशुद्ध होते आणि चक्कर येऊन पडते असं गंगू लेखकांना सांगतो. पीपल से दॅट सी इज अंडर द इन्फ्लुएन्स ऑफ अ विच. आणि लोक तर असे म्हणतात की सी इज अंडर द इन्फ्लुएन्स ऑफ विच. ही चेटकिनीच्या प्रभावाखाली आहे, विचच्या प्रभावाखाली आहे असं लोक म्हणतात. And you want to marry such a woman, I said. Don't you realize that you are asking for trouble? The writer listened all the things what Gangu wants to tell him, and at last when Gangu replied, the author then asked Gangu, and you want to marry such a woman, I said. आणि तू अशा स्त्रीशी लग्न करतो ज्या स्त्रीला फिट येते, मूर्खासारखी बडबडते, बेशुद्ध होते आणि तू अशा स्त्रीशी लग्न करत, असा प्रश्न लेखक गंगूला विचारतात. डोंट यू रिअलाइज दॅट यू आर आस्किंग फॉर ट्रबल. तुला असं वाटत नाही का, तुला याची जाणीव होत नाही का की यू आर आस्किंग फॉर ट्रबल, तू त्रासाला निमंत्रण देत आहे असं तुला वाटत नाही का, असा प्रतिप्रश्न लेखक करतात. सो हिअर आय वुड लाईक टू स्टॉप रेस्ट ऑफ द लेसन. वी विल सी इन द नेक्स्ट लेक्चर. थँक यू व्हेरी मच फॉर लिसनिंग मी पेशंट. थँक यू.